how to know where your soul is from in this universe. So before I start the topic off, show reel. Pranam, Namaste, my name is Garret. Before I start the topic off, please make sure you guys remember to hit like, subscribe and comment your learnings in the comment section below. I'm dedicated to make 4 videos a week to spread more light and positivity out there to the world. It's also nice to know where you guys are tuning from so we could actually connect within this space, okay? So without further ado, let's head into the topic. So how should you know where your soul actually comes from in this whole universe, okay? Basically your origin. Okay, the place where you call home. So this is, I would say, this topic, right, is more of like a spiritual fun fact, okay, whereby this is the fun part of spirituality, right? So who says spirituality has to be all so strict, or I need to be fasting, I need to be doing prayers, mantras, chanting, so on and so forth. Spirituality is also a nice way for you to know yourself more, to know where's your origin, to know more about the cosmic intelligence and the universe, right? So everything about spirituality does not have to be boring, it has to be fun so that your journey in this spiritual journey is gonna be fulfilling, okay? So in this topic itself, it's just basically trying to help you find your roots, your home, okay? And your original source, okay? Then you probably heard of you probably heard in spiritual terms, like people labeling themselves, calling themselves light workers. Okay, I call myself a light worker, but I am much more more closely linked towards Starseeds as well. Okay, because Starseeds and light workers are the same thing. It's just that Starseeds are a little bit more connected towards they are much more connected to ancient texts and so on and so forth. Okay, and there's also people term themselves wanderers, these kind of names. Okay, and these are actually just labels that they labels that they put on towards different souls. Okay, and basically it's more of like we are here, or every one of us just know that our soul is here for a purpose. It's just that we haven't realized what is the purpose, okay? And the whole point of us going through this whole thing over and over again is just so for us to come into awakening, to actually know our roots and our origin, so that we fulfill what we set up here in this world to actually complete, you see? And that's the whole point of spirituality, you see? And basically most light workers, Starseeds, all these wanderers, or so on and so forth, right? They are all here to come to Earth to lend a helping hand to make the universe a better place. Okay, so where is your soul from? Is actually, if let's say you don't feel connected to Earth, okay, you feel like somehow somewhere just deep inside you, you feel like Earth is actually not the place for me. I know that there's so much more vastness in the world out there, so I don't feel associated with this earth that we are living in. So then this topic is for you, because that's where you should actually dive deep and find your own roots. Okay, so we must first learn how to go and tap your subconscious mind. Okay, because why? The subconscious mind is what we always call the gateway to your soul, okay, towards your higher self. Okay, so in order for you to actually practice this exercise, right, you need to learn how to use your subconscious mind. That's where you consider the subconscious mind just like a hard disk. Okay, it actually stores up this whole memory, and all the karmic memory is actually stored within this subconscious. And when we die, this subconscious follows us, you know. So there has been a lot of past life that we've been through already. Okay, so all these memories is being stored in this subconscious, and when you tap into this subconscious, right, that's where you could actually dive deep in towards this hard drive and look for the files that you want, you see. So all the certain past memories you can also access if you are trying to use your subconscious mind, and there's a way for you to program your subconscious mind for you to gather information from this past life if you're looking to so much want to know about, okay. But of course right now this is more about just trying to find where's your place in the universe, right? So this is gonna be a fun exercise, okay. So use your subconscious to actually help you derive your answer, okay. But first we need to learn how to program it so that we can get the answers we want, okay. So I'm gonna share with you some of these steps for you to actually get into this state and get the answers from your subconscious mind, okay. Step number 1, okay, is always to get into a relaxed state, okay. And when we talk about relaxed state, usually, like I say, always, you will always hear Garret say, oh, meditation is good for you, meditation is good for you. Yes, meditation is good for you, okay. And meditation itself is gonna help you get into a very relaxed state, okay. And when you're in a relaxed state, why should we actually get into a relaxed state? Because like I say, if you want to go into your subconscious mind, you need to delve into, you want to program your subconscious mind. Your consciousness is at play, and your consciousness is just only the 10%, right? So that consciousness is at play. You need to let the consciousness fizzle away. So that's when you actually go into a relaxed state, right? Your consciousness would fizzle away, like you go into a dreamlike state or a sleep state, okay. That's where you actually be able to tap into the subconscious mind a lot more, because like I say, subconscious mind, right? That means the mind, the state of mind that we are usually unaware of is the subconscious mind, okay. So by allowing the subconscious to come out, that's where we can start to program it. That's the whole point of it. So we should learn to actually meditate for about 15 to 20 minutes thereabouts. Keep asking yourself this question in your subconscious: where is my soul from? Repeat this for about 15 to 20 times, okay. And when you do that, right, have a moment to let it sink in. You don't have to do it so quickly. You have to let it take a moment, okay. So you can just basically ask your subconscious mind. When you ask your subconscious mind, you are indirectly reprogramming it, okay. So when you are programming it in that level, that's where your subconscious mind knows, this person is trying to get answer from me, okay. And ultimately, like I say, once you program your subconscious mind, the subconscious mind is the gateway to the soul, right? So the soul, be it the higher self, would gather this information. They will know that you are finally trying to find out a lot more about yourself and the universe. That's where, when the time is right, it would pop into your mind. You will know where you are from, okay. So then, you don't end the meditation so quickly after you program your mind, so probably do it for about like 10 minutes or so. So about the meditation should last for about 30 minutes or so. So about 30 minutes or so, then you can slowly end this meditation, okay. So once you've done the meditation, right, the next step forward is to leave it. Don't go and think about it, and detach yourself from this whole experience. Same thing for all the manifestations, for law of attraction meditations. All these meditations, right, when you try to manifest certain things into your life, don't go and be attached to what you expect, because when you attach for it, your ego is at play, and when you're searching and looking for it, the more you will not find. So that's how the universe works. So when you're detached, ego is at play. So when ego is at play, universe will not give you. Same thing for what you want in your answers. Your higher self will not give you if you are always completely attached to the outcome, okay. So leave it and detach from it, because the conscious mind is always focusing on things. Your conscious mind that's how the conscious mind works. It's always wanting to focus on things, trying to find out, know more intelligence and so on and so forth. But the subconscious is just like, imagine it just like a soup pot, okay. It needs time to simmer, digest the information, cook the ingredients. Then sooner or later, when it's nice, it simmer away, right, then it will give you the answer at the right time. And that's where it becomes interesting. How you will know is the last part. So you will know in a way of sense of knowing. Okay, so how does it actually become? What does it actually mean by sense of knowing? You will know it through an emotional feeling. Okay, and sometimes it may come in a you might feel like you're strongly attached to some directions or certain signs. Okay, you might suddenly feel like I'm a Pleiadian. Okay, or I'm an Arcturian, or I'm a Syrian, or something else, something like that. Okay, some alien names that you've heard from some TV shows or some galactic Star Wars kind of show. Okay, so you might hear things like that, and you might suddenly be interested to go and research deeper into Star Trek, Star Wars, all these kind of alien UFO sightings and this kind of stuff. When you are starting to be drawn to it, that's where your subconscious or your universe or the higher self is trying to let you know the answers slowly. Okay, and you might see information about all this suddenly appear before you. Supposedly like you've met certain people and they are talking about it, or sometimes maybe along the streets somebody is talking, then you hear it. So you might come in this kind of instance. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, you may even hear a channeler channeling some information, and a message might just come by from in towards the channeler's mind, and then that channeler just say it out, and you will, oh, I hear it. You may even be hearing channelers from YouTube programs. Sometimes I may also channel message unknowingly. So things like that would also help you reveal something about what you want to hear. Okay, and you will feel this message will actually help you feel deeply connected to it. Okay, then you might see people's art or illustrations about some channeled imagery of these sightings of alien stars or this kind of stuff. Okay, or you may also see signs in actual reality. So like signs, words, symbols, all this would actually draw you as well, and that you would actually start to look up once you see certain signs appear in your dreams. It may even be from a dream, or you may see signs from the road, or you may see signs from, like, I don't know, your Facebook page or whatever that is pop up. Unknowingly, all these things would happen. Okay, and that's the most fun part of our spirituality. You don't know what you don't know. You will when you least expect it, you will suddenly know. Okay, and then when you start to Google and search about it, then you'll know which is the galaxy that you are from. Okay, you may even find some stellar constellations. Okay, or you may even come in the signs of clue. You may even get synchronicities. Okay, that tell you or point you to the direction. You may even get signs that or with some kind of star systems or species. Like maybe you're watching a program, suddenly this country or this planet or this galaxy suddenly appear before you, then you feel, oh, I'm deeply connected to it. That's where you know that you are connected to that, and that means that is your source. You will know it. Trust me, you will know it. This is a sense of knowing, clairsentience. Okay, so with that, I hope you learned something from this video. And please, if you happen to try this whole experiment out, okay, try this whole meditation out, and you've found out where's your source, please feel free to leave it in your comments so that we could connect. Okay, it's gonna be fun. And if you learned something from this video, please comment in your learnings. I'm gonna end this video off. For now, namaste.